Hello and welcome to Trains and Viatic. And looking back at my videos, I haven't done an update for a few months. So what I'll do today is a layout update, so times for the titles. I'm going to start this tour at my main command point. So the ECOS is still there, still got the CCTVs, got one of the voltmeters there, got the RRM meter to be installed, and I'm thinking of putting a little panel just there. So the control area is still doing quite nicely. I also got the computer ready for when I start computer control. And then up here we've got the DS64 for the points up here, and then the control box for the moving car system. Hopefully I'll have a video about the moving car system in the next few months, and I'll be able to show you all that. So next I'll go around to the Fiddling Yard. I'm starting us at the Fiddling Yard. As you can see, I still haven't sorted out this section or first section down there yet. But you can see I have a nice fleet of locos. Once I've got the extended Fiddling Yard sorted, I actually have space to have more locos on display. But this Fiddling Yard still got a bit further to travel, as we also got these locos here. So at the moment I have 16 possible locos. I haven't worked out how many I will be going up to. So this is the end of the scenic area, top section. So plans coming up is I have a bridge about here-ish, and then the trains will all go into darkness from there. So it's a train into the tunnel there, or whatever height that will be. I would then have activities happening on top, and just along here it's going to be where about the roadway system go. I'll turn you around now to the top corner that we all know well. This area is actually in a bit of disarray, as I'm working on one of the projects which have been a long time coming, and it's my retaining wall along here. So it's going to be this retaining wall, but beneath it I need to put something about 2 centimeters just to raise it up so that everything's at a nice height. But I'll just turn the camera around a little bit more, and you can actually see some more of the progress on the layout. From here you can see the signal there, and then we've got the 2 new signals there. So the top line's actually coming along quite nicely. Videos I've got coming on this hopefully is fitting for back scene, balancing the track, and then scenery yet. But it's not coming on just yet. So I'll turn us around again to the main station. Just need to adjust the camera angle a bit here. So you can see just here I've got 1 signal installed. I need to put 2 signals there, 1 signal there, 1 signal there, 2 there, and 1 there, so that I have full control of the trains coming in and out, as all of these tracks are bi-directional. And you can see I've got some test retaining walls here, and up on this bit here it's going to be the roadway. So I have a good bit for it to play along. And you can also see the platform there for the top line. If I just move the camera around a bit, you can see I need to do a bit of work to the signals, bit of work to the platform just to get it flat and to install the smart screens, but it started to look good. So I'll now move us down to the other end of the platform. I've set us up near the end of the station. Over there you can see the new signals and the platform looking really nice in its position. You'll see this piece of cardboard and go, what is that? That's going to be the bat scene for just along there. And then those buildings I actually need to move backwards a bit. There's about a centimetre of a gap behind and if I step forward a centimetre, so I just need to move it all backwards slightly for everything to fit. So we're going to have a platform there, and platform there. This is our preserve line up there. And you can see a steam train ready to start its next assignment. A motored luggage car as we're just preserving it. So about that, just knock the camera off where it's set. Then we've got two diesels. One of them a diesel passenger unit. Just waiting for the next assignment. Then we've got the main points for the platform, for the station. And you can see you've got to class 66 just waiting for its next assignment. I've been thinking about this area and I'm considering putting a set of points there so that that train have an option of wherever it to go. As at the moment that train can't access that point, and at some point this is being replaced with a double switch so that that line can go to both, which will mean I can do a little bit of shunting around there. Then up here we've got our shops and the market stall, and then a house which is just randomly placed there. And then there's going to be road system going around there. So this is the other end of the station. We're going to have road system coming up here and crossing where that is. And you can see the retaining wall just down here. Retaining wall along there. Two platforms there. And you can see the crossing from the private line to the National Railway. Retaining walls will be going along there and around there. And then there'll be another bank of signals along there for those. And I think I'll also need some shunting signals. So if I turn us around, you can see where about the road system going to be going. And there's going to be buildings back there. And I'll just move us a bit more. And you can see one of the signals installed, and the other signals, and then the little scene up there which I'm still building on. So there's quite a bit done, quite a lot still to do. I hope to get the road system shortly. I've contacted my supplier for it and should hear back from them shortly. So let's go back to my command point. So this is the train just leaving for Fiddlers Yard. It's a Class 66 we saw earlier, and it's my Sony action camera you're seeing it from, but you're hearing me from my sound recorder. So we're just going through the last set of points. So behind you can see the spur Fiddlers Yard and the top line Fiddlers Yard. And the train's just left where about the tunnel will be. we're going around the first corner, whereabouts you'll be able to see the incline to the top line. So just now you should be able to see my Dean Good engine and the incline for that. And now we're just coming into the main station area. From here you should be able to see the corner for what do you call it, the back scene that I'm working on, and the surf line. We're just about to do my main complicated set of points. And here we are, just going through it. This is taking us onto the down line. As from this point, the track is one way each line. We're just going around the corner, and we're going where about there will be a bridge eventually. We're now on the viaduct, and you should be able to see the distance signal for the main point work. And we're just coming out of the scenery area. Above us is that scene I built a few weeks ago and still need to finish. And now we're in the Fiddling Yard. So from this point here is non-scenic area. I'm not quite sure how far we are because I can't actually see you now. But we're coming up to it, and you can see a nice selection of locos I have. So that's for points, and this is where about the changes will be done to the Fiddling Yard. So eventually you'll see more trains stored there. So we're coming back to where about we started. I'll just bring us around a little bit further. And you can see I have quite a nice fleet there. At some point I'll be doing a fleet video to show you my fleet. All this area is still going to be built above. So just next to you now is the control board for the points just there. And you can now see the side of Fiddling Yard points and the main points for the Fiddling Yard. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that video. Next week should be a more creative video whereabouts I do something rather than showing the layout. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like, share, comment, and to tell your friends to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Richard.